Good morning. Welcome to Pioneer Update, where we endeavor to keep you up to date with what's going on various campuses in the Batesville Public School System, a service of Citizens Bank, a bank built for you. Today, our visitor on Pioneer Update is the principal at Sulphur, Dustin Rose. Dustin, thanks for joining us today.
I'm glad to be here. Glad to be here every time I get a chance to talk to you.
Well, the late George Latus, what a gentleman he was and how hard he worked for the Batesville School District, and there's some special things going on for him. Tell us about him.
Well, you definitely, it's probably an understatement to say he's a special fellow, but yeah, he's been a huge part of the Batesville community. And also locally here in Sulphur Rock, he was Sulphur Rock. He was on the board here for many years, and then, of course, on the board for the Batesville School District once they consolidated. And this is a special place for him here at our campus and our community. One thing that's going on for him right now, today actually, district-wide, we're having a hat day where anyone that wants to or able to wear a hat today can. They're going to donate $1, and all those proceeds today are going to go towards the George Latus Memorial Scholarship Fund. And so that's a neat thing we're doing in honor of Mr. Latus. And then also, of course, like I mentioned, he is a special part of our campus and our community here at Sulphur Rock. And coming up in a couple weeks, we're going to hold a special ceremony in his honor. Also, we're going to our 4-H group that he was always part of, as well as Boy Scouts, that kind of thing. We are going to be planting a tree in his honor here on our campus, and have some of his family up here, and it's going to be a nice little time to kind of give back and represent how much he meant to us here. And that's coming up in a couple weeks.
George Latus did so much for the community, active in Boy Scouts, Explorer Scouts, always reported for us on that trip down the White River. That was always neat, and he did that every morning from the start of the trip to the end of it. Kinderboost program. We probably got a minute left in our program, but I want to get to that in Teacher Appreciation Week. But Kinderboost is a neat program.
It is. It's a new program for us for the district. That is going to be looking at students that'll be incoming kindergartners for the 21-22 school year, and that'll be held in July. And it's a 2-week program, and the kids would come for 4 hours a day if they choose to come for that. And it gives them just a good piece of what it's going to be like their first year at school in a public school, and going through the routines and procedures in their first year in kindergarten. So it's a really nice program to help kind of bridge that gap to get them ready and prepared when we get that first day rolling up here in August.
It's going to be really neat when all that gets going. Well, the pandemic just demanded that teachers step up, and boy, our teachers did. We're so proud of them.
Oh, it's unbelievable. It's hard to even talk about sometimes because just if you see and know what these teachers have done and have accomplished this year, you talk about front lines. They are on the front lines in it every day because they have a passion to help kids. And our teachers here are they're phenomenal, and they've really worked a double time. They've tried to make up for that missed time in addition to what they needed to do for this year also, and they've tried to fit it all in this short few months that we've been here together. And I can't thank them enough. The community has been so supportive, and there's someone bringing something to help lift them up, to brighten their day, to just keep them positive, because they know they're working so hard. They're getting fatigued, but we have a month left, and it's going to be a great last month of the year. Testing's finishing up this week, and then also first full week in May 3rd through the 7th, is our Teacher Appreciation Week. So I just wanted to put a shout out for all the folks out there in the community. If there's something you would like to do for the teachers up here at our campus, they can contact Miss Johnny Moore here at the school, or Miss Carrie Sullivan, which is on our fans PTO group.
Thanks so much for visiting with us today. From Sulphur Rock Elementary, Dustin Rose. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate you.
Thank you.